All right, free people, it's December the 15th, 2023, and we have just filed our complaint against these terrorists and traitors to the supreme law of this country. The judges of the District of not the District Courthouse of Montgomery County. We have just filled this online, and we're gonna also uh, send one in hard copy to them also. But I just want to show y'all that this ain't stopping. We're just going through the steps that were told to us. This is the one online that you fill out. I can't get it. As you see, it's to the Department of Justice. And we're going after these dirty judges, these corrupt um, state attorneys and prosecutors. This is for denying me my Sixth Amendment right and Article 21 of the Maryland Declaration of Rights to have a jury trial on all criminal matters. Um, this is how we're going to have to put a stop to this, because history repeats itself. Law enforcement officers do what they do because they have these terrorists and these traitors backing them, even in the courthouses. So we got to start getting them out of the courthouses and from the state attorney's office and the DA's office. You know, this is the only way we're going to have an honest and just justice system. As I told y'all before, Lady Justice has become a whore. Um, like I told y'all, we got a letter from this judicial committee in Maryland saying even if we have evidence to prove that they committed a violation. Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. So hold on. Violation. There's nothing they're gonna do about it. Okay, that's cool. Let me show y'all something for a minute. Hold on for a minute. I want to show y'all the complaint that I filed with these people. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but okay, here it is right here, y'all. Let me see if I can get y'all. I'm gonna run it down. Let me see if I could get it to where you all can read it. Okay, this is the statement of facts that I submitted. Let me get it up here to the top. Okay, this is what was submitted to these people, the Commission on Judicial Disability out there in Maryland. Now, this is where the lady says with the judges, they're not going to do anything, even though it is a criminal act under Title 18, Section 242, to deprive a citizen of his constitutional rights. The Sixth Amendment and even the Maryland Declaration of Rights says every citizen has a right to a jury trial if they choose to have one. These people are rewriting the law from the bench. They're terrorists and they're traitors to the supreme law of this country. And it's up to us to do something about it. Now, I'm gonna put this up here. Bear with me because I'm not used to I'm not a computer person. But I just want y'all to see what I wrote. Let me see how I could do this where y'all can read it. Maybe I could do it this way. Let me see. And then okay, do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. I want y'all to, if y'all can read this, y'all can go back and read it. I mean, we have a serious problem with our country today, and it starts in that courtroom. Again, Lady Justice has become a whore. She sells herself off. I guess y'all could slow this down and read it yourself. But she sells herself to the highest bidder. And if you think you're immune to the highest bidder, you're not. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you wear that uniform. I don't care, whatever. If you ain't got money to buy these traders off and you're not in the loop with them, you're in trouble. This clown specifically told me I don't have a right to a jury trial, even though the supreme law guarantees me my right to have a jury trial. But yet and still, he denied me my right, along with the prosecutors. And this is when I didn't go along with them. They're going to try to have another trial in the circuit court. When are you allowed 2 trials for 1 crime? As though I was stupid enough to go along with the program. I refused to do supervised probation. They kept calling me, talking about, you got to report to probation. I told them, issue the warrant, and I gladly turned myself in because I wasn't going to do no probation. Then all of a sudden, I go to trial, and they dismiss everything. Now, you go back in my platform, you'll see where these Tacoma Park police officers tried to orchestrate and conspire to get a disorderly conduct. I'm telling y'all, okay, and that's where I sign it at. It's on my computer, but so I don't see no sign. You don't see no sign. But I'm telling y'all, this is the same thing when the people came from England to America and they had their civil war. They got tired of the foolishness that the kings and the queens were trying to put onto them. And we're getting back to that same era right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, people are getting tired of this bullshit that's coming from these government officials. And the only way we stop it is we start electing people into office that are for the people. Or shit gonna get real out here in the streets. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about Donald Trump and all this. Only reason this happens, let me make this very clear to y'all. All you people who are complaining, you know, I see you complaining about this and the complaint. Look at the bigger picture. We had 2 clowns running for president of this free country. And to me, neither one of them are worthy enough to run this free country. But this is what this country has come to. In the state of Maryland, they just elected a criminal to put him in the Senate. You put a criminal in the Senate. This woman has not paid taxes, and she has not registered her rental property. Now, let me ask you a question. You do that, and you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. But you all, because you are hoodwinked, voted this woman to be a senator in this free country. And this is what this country come to. But the sad part about it is this. All you all are arguing and fussing about this election, wait until the next election comes for president. Because if this is all we have for this time, what we going to have the next time? But these people here, they're a joke. They don't sold themselves out. I mean, you saw the letter. The letter said, even if I can prove he violated my right, there's nothing they're going to do about it. So what the fuck is you in biz? What organization? Why are you an organization if there's nothing you're going to do about this individual violating a citizen's constitutional rights? Look, I want y'all to see this right here, y'all. I specifically want y'all to see this because I made it very clear. The punishment for violating Title 18 U.S. Code Section 241, Conspiracy Against Rights, under Title 18 U.S. Code Section 241, it includes a fine up to 10 years in prison. These judges denied me my constitutional right. It's guaranteed to me. There's no ifs, and buts about it. It's the 14th Amendment makes it very clear that they can't change not one word which is written in the supreme law. But they do it because they think every one of y'all is dumb out there and you're going to just go along with the program. Well, there's a lot of us is not going along with the program. And make it very clear. I got 2 judges in the United States District Court. We're writing up your complaints now, and we're going to go through the same thing. Bar Association, the federal judicial system, and then we're taking it to Capitol Hill, and then we're going to put it out there. We're going after prosecutors and judges now who uphold this kind of corruption. Your job is to explain the law and not make law from the bench or sell your ass to the highest bidder. And that's what's going on now. They lock people up. I got locked up for recording on the public sidewalk, and these fuck clowns they call police officers of Tacoma Park talking about it was a disorderly conduct. And you saw them in there trying to orchestrate a disorderly with Enterprise rent-a-car. And then at the end of the day, when I wouldn't go along with their probation and I told them, lock me up, I'll go do the 90 days and I'm going to sue you for every day I'm in there, they decide they want to dismiss it. Understand what disorderly conduct is, y'all. It ain't what you think it is. You have a right to voice your opinion. You have a right to protest. And ain't nothing you can do unless you interfere with people's movement. It becomes a disorderly. You can't take a constitutional right and make it into a crime. And that's what these whores did in Tacoma Park. And these people I'm serious. America has a serious problem with this judicial system. And you saw what happened through history when that went bad, when people got tired of that. These people here are a fucking joke. They're a fucking joke. But the sad part about it is here, you got to go through these stages to get to where you want to be at. The next thing, we're filing this complaint with the Department of Justice. I'm not looking for anything to be done there either. Okay? I'm bringing it to the people. I'm bringing it to the people. And when the people see this and they get tired of it, hey, this country will repeat history again. And don't act like this is going to be something new to you. You know, I like Donald Trump, not for his politics, but he says what he believes in and he does what he say he's going to do. And if there's no way in this world Donald Trump is going to get these immigrants out of this country. They're dug in like Mississippi ticks. They're just like black people when you brought them over here in chains. You're not going to get rid of them. So don't even think about that. But shit going to get real for this country. And that's when you're going to go back and look at YouTube and you're going to see what I'm telling you right now. The only way we put a stop to this now is get rid of these terrorists and these traitors who are holding office in our government. Y'all stand by. More to come. This ain't over with, like I told you. This case ain't over with. I'm going all the way up to Capitol Hill, but they told me there are steps I got to take. This step now is these individuals violated a free person's constitutional right, and it is a criminal matter now. So let's see if the Department of Justice upholds its protocol and investigate this and go further with it. because my constitutional right clearly was violated. I didn't ask to go before a one-judge panel. I asked for a jury trial. Y'all stay tuned. More to come.